All right, it's rolling. All right, Julie, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Julie Madison, and I own Top Tier Canine Bradenton.
All right. How long have you been dog training for?
So I've been working with dogs for over 20 years. I started out in rescue and did rehabilitation and socialization, and then I had a canine good citizen that I took to a senior assisted living facilities, and I opened up my business 2 years ago now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me an overview of this 7 for 7 program and how it came about?
Yeah, absolutely. So Top Tier Canine is a franchise, and I franchise out of our main office, which is up in Madison. Last year they did a program 15 for 15, where they placed service dogs with veterans all over the country. And what we found from that was all the dogs were super successful, the veterans were super successful, but we found that we wanted to start doing programs in local communities. So I partnered with Canines For Heroes. I taught them about the Top Tier Canine program, and now we're able to launch a 7 for 7 just in the Sarasota area.
Okay, gotcha. And what qualified a veteran to be able to do this program?
So for our veterans to qualify, they just need to be able to financially provide for the dog on their own. They need to be able to participate in ongoing the maintenance of Canines For Heroes, because we found that the best way to give back is to participate and to show your success.
Right.
And then to just be able to physically manage the dog on their own.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Can you explain a foundation dog, and are these dogs foundation dogs?
So a foundation dog is a puppy that Top Tier Canine trains, and they start with eight-week-old puppies, and they go through 4 phases of training of scent detection, tracking, advanced obedience, and protection. By the time they hit about 20 weeks old, they're able to be finished in anything that they need to be. These dogs are not quite the phase 4 foundation dogs. They went through the foundation dog programming, but they didn't have a high enough drive to sufficiently hit our standards
Right.
for what a foundation dog would be.
Right.
But they're extremely high level dogs anyways, so that's why we're pairing them as emotional support dogs to be potentially finished as service dogs.
Okay, gotcha. So what does this program offer for the training for the veterans in order to finish them off?
So pretty much all of our veterans start with our just basic pet training course, so that they learn how to bond with the dog, they learn how to train a dog, they learn how to read a dog, they learn how to take care of the dog and hit all that dog's needs. After that, the veterans are able to come through me and hire me to help them hit whatever their goals are for that personal dog.
Okay, gotcha. What training did the veterans have to go to prior to receiving this dog?
Yeah, so all of our veterans go through our pet trainer course online, and then once they've gone through the pet trainer course online, then they come on property and we do hands-on training. So all the veterans who have been in the program to start with have actually come onto my property already and worked with dogs that are not their dogs.
Right.
So they've actually had dog handling experience, and we've kind of worked out some of those kinks so that by the time they meet their dog, they're a little bit more prepared, and our veterans are actually going to be meeting our dogs this weekend.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Can you actually explain that event a little bit more in depth for tomorrow?
Yeah, so tomorrow is an event just for community. So again, one of the big bonuses of our program and having a community network for our veterans to kind of support each other on is really, really healthy. So tomorrow is not our walk, but tomorrow is our local walk for suicide prevention, because a lot of veterans tend to struggle with that specifically. We're gonna represent, we're gonna let everyone who struggles with suicide know that we're there for them, whether they're a veteran or not, and it's just an opportunity for all of our veterans to build that community with each other and then to potentially expand our network.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
So there's 7 dogs and there's 7 veterans. Can you explain the pairing or matching process?
Yeah, so all of our dogs are extremely high level dogs to start with, and then what we do is we try to get to know our dogs and our veterans as best we can. So when I'm looking at matching dogs, I'm looking to see what other animals they have in the home. Do they have cats? Do they have dogs? Do they have kids? Do they go out in public a lot? What's that dog going to be exposed to? And to figure out what that person's energy is. You don't want to give an extremely high level dog to someone who just wants to go for a walk once in a while, right? So what we do is we look at the energy of the dog, we look at its different drives, and then we try to match that with the veteran that it's going to fit best with.
Okay, awesome. I think that's all the questions I have. Do you want to shout out your social media where people can find you, where you're located?
Absolutely. So I'm Top Tier Canine Bradenton. I am right next to Manatee High School in Bradenton. I tend to service the Bradenton and the Sarasota. Anywhere in Manatee County, I'm your Top Tier Canine trainer. We also have corporate locations up in Madison and Milton. And then Canines For Heroes is the one who's funding this program. So although I'm doing all the veteran training and I'm doing a lot of the dog training, all the dogs were trained up at our corporate location up in Madison and Milton. I'm the one that's finishing the dogs, and then Canines For Heroes is the one that funded it. So if people want to donate, they should be donating directly to Canines For Heroes.
Okay, awesome. All right, Julie, thank you so much.
Thank you.